Booyah! Welcome everybody to the Sausage Boys podcast. This is your host, the South Coast poster child, aka the mannequin from Newtown. I go by the name of Jackson Grant. And that right there on the ones and twos, that's a man you know and love. He goes by the name of the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller. Grimbialo. What the hell are you doing, my dude? Nice. We're doing a dolo today.
We are doing a dolo. It's been a long time.
It feels kind of crazy because you do the sound, the steamroller,
Yeah.
and we kind of get to like look around at the
I
guests.
know, making someone feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I ain't felt like this in a long time.
Yeah.
Just doing like this in a long time. Yeah, it's literally been a long time.
One thing I wanted to to bring up straight away.
Yeah.
So at work today,
Nice.
I work with a guy and he just like helped me with something on the job site.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm calling the office now the job site as well.
Job site, yeah, on the tools.
You can kind of just do something like that
Yeah.
on the tools.
Yeah, no, I'm just on the tools. A guy that works at marketing.
Yeah.
Should I get back on the tools?
Yeah.
As he goes back to his desk and sends emails.
It's great.
It's so
You
fun.
can kind of just do things like that. But yeah, this
Got
guy.
your hard hats on. You say that in the break room.
Yeah.
Something good. That means there's like a lot of work. Hard hats on.
Yeah.
I'm back on the tools, guys.
Yeah, he helped me with something, and then he told me that I mentioned something about his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you doing that with your girlfriend?" And he's like, my ex." Okay, so then after that, I go to the cafe.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
I'm getting
so sorry to hear.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
But
You okay?
yeah. I am getting a cappuccino at a cafe.
Yeah.
While I'm there, I'm like, I'll do him a solid.
Yeah.
I buy a cookie.
Oh, did it help him get over his breakup?
Well, at the time, I was like, that's just a nice gesture until I got back to the job site.
Trying to have sex with this guy? What's going on?
I
Why are you
came back
buying him a
to
cookie?
I came back to the job site, and I gave him the cookie.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What's this for?"
I want to know, what's this kind of for? I'm actually confused myself.
Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, it's just a nice thing. He's probably sad at the moment because he's going through a breakup.
Damn.
So I'm like, I'll just do something nice for him.
You're little boying him.
But he said, "What's this for?"
Yeah.
And I can't be like, because you got broken up with. Basically, the question is, so then I was just like, I don't know, I just sort of be nice or something like that.
Oh, that's what she said?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be nice.
It's a great cookie. It's like a $7 cookie from this cafe as
Talking
well.
about a thick cookie?
Yeah.
The 2C's, that brand?
I don't know.
The one I have over here.
It's
for
baked.
$7,
No, it's baked. It's baked at the...
Baked in store?
Yeah, in store.
Damn, okay, nice.
But-
$7 cookie is nothing to sneeze at.
Can you get someone a gift for a breakup? Like that? Because it's an awkward thing. What can you do? Someone tells you they're going for a breakup. You can get them a beer maybe if you're at a pub.
A beer is always an easy one. There's no weirdness with getting someone a beer. Getting someone a cookie is kind of creepy.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, it starts to verge
But it
into
feels so
really
nice because I'm like, that's the good deed I've done for the day.
$7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've really gone at it.
Well, I just looked at like what sweets there were. And I said to the guy at the cafe, I don't know if this helps my case at all,
Yeah.
but I said to the guy at the cafe, I was like, can I get this? And it was like a different sweet.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, do you know blah, 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 like said his name to the guy. I was
Okay.
like, do you know what he would usually get?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to cater to what he would
He's like an
have.
old Italian man who's like trying to do matchmaker. He's
Yeah.
trying to like get you guys together. He's like, you want the Giuseppe, come in here. You know what the boy will really like. He like
Yeah.
the cookie. And we have the the cranberry and almond. That's what the boy I really like. You will go get him.
In hindsight, the cookie was like the most expensive sweet.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's just trying to make his coin.
Yeah, but I was trying to do something nice.
Yeah.
That was the nice thing.
You
I
got
was trying to
hustled
do.
by an old Italian man.
I got hustled at a phone store today. I got like a new like screen cover as well.
Yeah.
And it's like a glass screen.
Yeah.
And the lady was like explaining one that goes all the way to the corners or one just in.
Okay, nice.
And was like, this one's like $30, this one's $40. And I was just like, whatever you would recommend.
yeah.
And then obviously she just gave me the $40 one.
Second one, yeah. He's just a hustler.
Yeah.
You're getting hustled.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine doing that at a mechanic. Just walking and being like, whatever you think.
Guys, no price, just whatever it takes to get it done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like $250,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, kid, you wouldn't understand. We got your engine spotlight was hazardous.
What about my car? There's something like with the axle where
Not talking about Rose.
Yeah, there's something up with like the front axle where they're like, if this breaks, it's gonna like fly up and go through the driver's seat.
Oh, is he making this? This is stuff that's getting made up.
Well, this
You're
is
getting
what
hustled. This is the third hustle.
this
Third
is.
time getting hustled.
This wasn't recent though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's like, it's gonna fly up and like spin, and that's like going through you.
And he's like, dude, that's your booty hole right there.
Basically,
That's where it's going, Playboy. And that ain't gonna feel
we
good
call that
either.
the bidet. And guess what, Playboy? You ain't going to no Japan neither. Yeah, but basically he's told me I'm getting the bidet, and he's like, if that breaks, that's gonna spring up like that, and that's gonna go through you.
You're gonna be pregnant.
He's like,
You're gonna be a daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that's gonna injure you like that.
Damn.
I've never seen that happen to anyone.
I've never
Ever.
heard of that ever happening yet.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't happen at all.
Yeah.
Apart from the Diddy parties.
Yeah.
Everyone goes back to their cars and that happens.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, if we don't change your like windshield wipers,
Yeah.
your car's just gonna do 360s on the highway. It's probably gonna flip in the air like 10 times and explode while it's up there.
Dude, it's gonna be slapping you on the face like this.
Yeah.
It's the how dare you. It's gonna give you the how dare you.
Yeah. But they can just tell you that.
100%.
Because they're just a car doctor,
They're
basically.
crooks.
Yeah.
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 It's crazy.
Um,
What ethnicity are these fellas?
Greek or Italian or something like that?
Yeah, they're gonna mess you over.
Really?
I think so. They're like, that's the stereotype of the mechanic.
I don't think so.
A Greek or an Italian mechanic.
No.
Where
I
there's
don't
some
think
towels
so.
around the neck.
Yeah.
You're literally
Yeah,
going
of course.
you're going into the spot where they mess you over.
It's the towel. It's like a sauna towel. They've got
Yeah.
a sauna in there because they're so rich. They just
Ice bathing.
yeah.
Just eating caviar. You tried this stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, pal, you tried this stuff? It ain't too bad. I can afford it now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is crazy. They're literally, I think the Greek and Italian
Because I feel like
mechanics
they're,
are literally born to scam people.
I think they're going to be a little bit more loose, actually. I feel like they'd kind of be like anti-government. They'd be like, the rules are like this. Just promise me you'll get this done.
That's what the white people do.
Promise me. What real? No,
The white
the
mechanics are like,
people
buddy, I'm looking out for you.
No way.
The
Dude.
white mechanics are like, buddy, I'm looking out for you.
Yeah.
The white mechanics will do this. He'd be like, don't go to us. Go to the place down there. You don't actually get out of here.
Something.
need anything.
Yeah. That's a crazy
Yeah.
thing.
Because I went to this. I went to the Good Guys, and one of the best moments happened where I was looking for like something for my fan or something like that, my Dyson fan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I need like a new filter. And the guy in the Good Guys was like, there's a Dyson store down there. They're cheaper.
He is a
They'll
good
get what you
guy.
need. He was a good guy. I've told so many people about it. They're probably gonna make so much business off that.
Yeah.
But him being like, just go to the Dyson store.
What about you go to a
Just
store
down
called
there.
the Bad Guys, and you buy like the same fan. It's like got razors in it. It costs $3,000.
You go home and turn it on. You're like, ah! Just have like knives flying at you. They really are the bad guys. Yeah, but you have a choice in life.
Yeah.
Happens to everyone.
Yeah.
You're either going to be a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah.
It's little things. You find a phone. What are you going to do? You're going to try to pawn it off at the Chinese shop in Paddy's Markets? Do you know what I mean? You're going to make $50? It's like, I'll take this. Just give me 50 for it. Or you're going to figure out, let's say the phone's locked. You go to the Apple store, be like, hey, I found this. I want to try to get into it so I can call the guy. Or you guys keep it.
Yeah.
You can really go out of your way to be a good guy.
Yeah.
Or a bad guy. Finding money.
Yeah.
Someone drops money. Someone drops their phone. Someone drops their wallet.
Yeah.
I remember the first big purchase I ever made was getting it was like an $800 Valentino wallet that was like on sale for like $300.
Yes.
It's a lot for me. First time I'm going out down to Woolworths, a guy pats me on the shoulder. He's like, "This is yours. Is this yours?" Literally the first time I'm going out,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. He had a choice. He could have seen that wallet and been like, "Okay, I'll take this.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
fresh. I'll get some money. I'll like run the card for a little bit."
Yeah.
And you've got that choice. Are you being the good or the bad guy?
I mean, a good guy in that instance.
Okay.
It's a crazy thing. And it's often thankless being the good guy.
100%. Literally.
It is a thankless job. I dropped my phone in the city recently, but like very obviously, like I was holding it. I think I put it in my, or went to put it in my pocket and just dropped it.
Yeah.
And as I was bending to pick it up, Harry goes, "Oh, I think you dropped your phone." Like in full earnestness, as though he was like, "Oh, bro, don't forget your phone."
Oh, yeah.
And I had to let him know that doesn't count towards any good karma of him or anything like that. Like it was obvious I was already.
Be like, dude, you didn't have to tell me that. You just be a jerk about it.
Yeah. That is how it felt. And also, for how casual he reacted, it just wasn't like, because if I did lose my phone, that would have been a massive problem for me. He reacted too casual.
Yeah.
It was just like he was just trying to pick up a point for himself, like on the karma thing along the way.
Damn. And he's like, oh, yeah, so, again, I'm running a bit short on this Five Guys.
Right.
I'm really wanting a milkshake, though, by the way. Oh,
yes,
I really could have gone for that milkshake that I was talking about earlier that I didn't have enough money for.
Yeah.
What was that, like $6, $7? What was your phone again? What's that, around 1,000? 1,500?
Yeah.
That's interesting, yeah. You could have lost that. Man, I can't even afford a milkshake. I'm so thirsty. They just hits you with that one. Because you do have this thing where you can start to do good things and just really have like a tally or have like a book at home and just cash in favors.
Yeah.
I think that's how sociopaths act. They have like a full tally of every good thing they've done, and then they start to cash in favors.
Right.
And then literally from there you become Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
That's literally where it goes afterwards.
Yeah, you go, I deserve a bit of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how about I have that role?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, John, I heard the CEO position's going. I want to be on the board. Yeah, I heard it's going. I think I'm a pretty good fit for it. Also, yeah, that girl you were with at the party, the 16-year-old you were both laughing at. Like, you wouldn't want Susan to find out about that, would you?
And I'm a good guy by not telling the world that you were with that 16-year-old.
Remember, we had such a fun night with those 16-year-olds.
It is where you become like God.
Yeah.
You become Krishna at that point. You're deciding
100%.
where your own karma should get you.
Yeah, completely. Because you literally become like a vigilante. It's like you take all this onto yourself. You're like Batman.
Yeah.
You're like, I know what's right and wrong. This guy did wrong. I may have set him up, but he acted on it. And now I'm just going to kind of blackmail him a little bit because he deserves it.
What if that's what Batman was doing?
That was so good. Yeah. That would be really great. The Batcave was just like, had like celebrities and socialites.
Yeah.
Just Alfred down there orchestrating everything.
I recently did my sweet baby angel's grandma goes to church.
Nice, she's a church, God-fearing woman.
Yeah, and they did like a church day, like a community day where they got like people in, they like sold morning tea and like had a little market, sausage sizzle, stuff like that.
Church, yeah.
And she asked us to help. And
damn, yeah.
I went and volunteered my time helping at this church thing.
You're helping out at churches.
Helping out at church.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And you know what's funny though? Because like afterwards I was thinking,
been a while since I've had a blowjob. That'd be great later tonight. I don't know. This is I'm putting in work at your grandma's church.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Afterwards I was like, damn, that was really good doing that like charity work.
Yeah.
And I thought back on it. And my job was to serve coffees.
Yep.
For 2 hours basically from 10 to 12.
Yes.
No one got there until 10:30.
Yeah.
So I basically just stood around until 10:30.
Okay.
And I decided to clock off early at 11:30.
But you did sell coffees for 2 hours, for an hour.
Yeah, but I was basically dragging my feet in this kitchen, just like, I'm so tired. It's Sunday. I shouldn't have to do this.
How many times you complain like, oh, I've never done this. How do you guys cope? It's Sunday. Barely slept.
That was... Well, the other thing was you get there. I don't know the last time you were in a church, but you do tell yourself churches are weird.
I'm Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring down the churches.
Right.
They're crazy. They're blasphemous.
Well, you think like churches are like a bit weird.
Yeah. What's the weird things you're noticing in a church nowadays?
Oh well, I just have like an icky feeling like it's gonna be weird, and then I go there and I'm like, no, seriously, this place is so weird. Like
Haunted or something like that? What are you
everyone
talking
like treats you like really nicely with respect and like asks your name when you talk to them.
Yes. Yeah.
And like they're trying to like invite you to like their congregation because they think that this will save your soul. Weird.
They want to get to heaven.
They want to get to.
That's all they're there for. That's the only reason people in the church are being nice is because they want to get to heaven. And if they're not nice, they're going to go to hell. No one is ever nice unless it benefits them. That just doesn't exist. There's not one person who actually does something nice without it actually benefiting them.
You don't think? Yeah, but being nice does just benefit you.
Not really.
There's
always
a volunteer
can
say things like that.
Yeah.
I just did that, and it does feel good. It does feel good to just help. Do you know what I mean?
But okay, here we go. It feels good to help, right?
Yeah.
What about helping at a place where no one knows you, no one will know you afterwards, and you can't tell anyone?
That was basically this, except I'm saying it on here.
Yeah.
But I also like, you also feel like really like powerful.
Oh,
I'm like,
after you volunteered?
I'm like, I could kill everyone in here.
What do you mean?
People that go to church,
That's true.
they're all like 60, 70-year-old, 80-year-old people.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
like,
getting around the big man.
and then I'm like, but I'm not.
That's true.
That also gives you points.
You're not actually a religious man.
Yeah.
I'm not even part of this thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I could physically destroy everyone in here. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not going after it. I've restraint, luckily.
Yeah, luckily.
A few of those.
Yeah.
Just to keep them on edge a little bit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Volunteer like me?
It is a nasty. I think what happens if you're volunteering, you're thinking about, oh, this is going to look so good on my dating profile. Oh, you try to get like a photo.
I didn't post anything on social media. I wanted
Posting.
to because of how weird everything was.
Guys, this is so weird. I've just been volunteering for like hours.
Yeah.
Just like a really like nice candid shot of you with like a towel around your neck. What is it? Sleeves rolled up, just serving a coffee to like an old lady. So weird. That's such a good look.
Mm.
There's nothing a woman wants to see more than a man who knows how to give back.
I don't know.
It's the ultimate.
I don't think so. I think women see you giving back and they're like, they should be giving that to me.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Why are they giving it to...
Why is he giving it to that old lady?
Yeah.
Hey, stop talking to my man.
My girlfriend has a cat. She doesn't like when I pat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Should be patting me.
Yeah, basically. I get that.
That's true.
Imagine you have a dog.
Yeah.
And your girlfriend's sitting down and the dog just comes and sits in her lap. You walk in, the dog like looks at you.
Yeah. You're not needed.
Yeah.
Go to bed, buddy. She's all taken care of.
Yeah.
She's all taken care of.
Yeah, one of you's got to go.
It must be happening a lot. I'm seeing it always on Twitter, the women kissing, making out with their dogs. That must be going on. A guy's just coming home from work. His wife's just making out with their dog. they're just Frenching on the couch.
Yeah, just a guy like the girl asking for doggy style and the guy being like, "Whoa." Where does the stereotype of like the white lady with the dog go or come from?
It comes from constant evidence.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
You think it's real?
Oh, it's just constantly.
Right.
It's all I see online. Women making out with dogs. White women.
Making out.
Making out.
But isn't that just like...
No, it's making out. It's disgusting. Because what happens,
No,
right?
because the lady's not giving the dog tongue.
She's kind of basically trying to give tongue.
Right.
Because what it is it comes from like empathy. It comes from like a cute moment, right? I've wanted to make out with my dog.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to because I'm not into bestiality.
Right.
Like your dog comes up to you, right? And you're like, look at this cute guy. Look at this cute pet that I have that just wants to like kiss me.
Yeah.
You're on the ground. He just wants to lick you. That's all he wants.
Yeah.
It's all the dog wants. And you're trying to take that away from it.
That dog's
you know
trying to
what I
have
mean?
sex with you.
That dog should be able to get whatever it wants. Should have as many treats as it wants. If I'm on the ground and it wants to come lick my mouth, I'm going to let it.
Right.
And it goes from there. And then you see, literally the video I watched yesterday, the dog's on her lap.
Yeah.
And as a dog would do if it's right here, would want to start kind of kissing you on the face. And then she's like, oh, this is cute. And she like opens up her mouth for it, and then she
Right.
starts doing like the kisses back and trying to like mimic the dog. And it starts like festive from the, oh, it's so cute, it just wants to do this. Next thing, you're like Frenching your own dog.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets disturbing. I remember, because I don't know yet. I remember I was with some friends, and one of the friends had a dog, and the dog was like constantly wanting to lick my leg, and then it was going up.
Dog's playing nervous with you.
And I'm just trying to be chilled, and then as soon as it would get past here, my friend, she would like be like, okay, enough.
Right.
She'd pull it away, and then it would start again. Then it would get up to here, and then it would be like, okay, enough.
And you were kind of getting mad by that point.
I was like, hey, let the dog do his thing.
No, I don't mind. What kind
It
of
doesn't
dog?
know what it's doing wrong.
What kind are we talking like a sexy dog, like a poodle?
A female dog.
A female dog? Yeah, of course.
Cute white little dog.
Maybe a bestiality. I'm not gay.
This was my childhood dog I had growing up. He'd be like, get away from me. Stop being a homo.
Yeah.
I would scream that at the dog. Calling a dog a homo.
Yeah.
But if it's like a cute, fluffy white dog.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you want like a cute, fluffy, small dog?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like a medium-sized dog.
This was like a tiny dog that probably was only like this big.
Like a Pomeranian or something.
I think so.
And
it was just
a Pomeranian.
You can get some sloppy toppy from it. But it just, again, it's like, it doesn't know what it's doing. Yeah. I had my line that was here. I'm like, okay, come on now. This is actually getting crazy.
What, like a Doberman? That's why they're always slobbering like that.
You have certain dogs that you're like, that would actually just be really aggressive.
Just holding its ears back. Let's be real. What kind of dog are you having sex with? You're thinking sloppy toppy from a Pomeranian.
Sloppy toppy from a Pomeranian. It's got a real feminine vibe. Again, yeah, that's probably, like, if I had to have sex with the dog, it would probably be something like that.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know. You wouldn't feel good after. Well, you probably would feel good. But it just kind of makes sense. Again, my childhood dog was like a blue cattle dog. It's like a working class man. It's like Jimmy Barnes and the dog.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Then you've got the other side where it's like, do you want a big, slobbery dog? Like a...
Giving you top.
Yeah. Get an actual sloppy toppy.
Yeah.
Again, you're putting like a big bulldog with like the mouth that kind of droops down. Just fully peanut butter yourself up.
I think that's why Snoopy sleeps on top of the dog house. He's like, I don't deserve to be in my warm home after the things I've done.
Because he knows, yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown. If I go in there, Charlie gets a little bit freaky at night.
Yeah.
I got to stay away from that boy.
Come
Come on, Snoopy. Back to sleep. Hey. Get off the top of that house, Snoop. I
Yeah.
need to be sucked off.
Dogs are...
Yeah, you having sex with it. What sort of dog are you having sex with?
What kind of dog am I having sex with? Probably like a German Shepherd, and it's having sex with me. Just a massive Nazi dog.
Just 100%.
Yeah.
And it's just taking control.
Yeah.
It's just got you bent over. It literally, because you always see like the dogs that try to R-word women. Crazy.
What? Really?
Yeah, dogs try to R-word people.
Really?
I think.
Oh, yeah, of course they do.
Yeah, I got R-worded by my friend's dog.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's just the same story.
But it was like, what is it called? A Staffy. Staffies are some horny dogs.
Right, yeah.
They're some creepy boys.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember it was just like, a dog humping my leg with an erection is sexual assault.
Yeah.
That dog should kind of, I don't know. I'm not going to say like be put down, but it should face some like repercussions for something like that.
Yeah.
That's sexual assault. I was sexually assaulted.
Should spend some time in the pound.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, legitimately. It's like that. There was a man with an erection who was trying to rub his penis against me. Do you know what I mean? If you really break it down, that happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it was a different species.
Yeah.
It wasn't a human, but it was a man.
Yeah, my friend...
Trying to have sex with me.
Oh, Noah. Noah had a dog that was like a huge dog.
Yeah.
And it was like...
Putting ears back is just a crazy.
Holding the ears back. If this dog like jumped up on you, it would be like the same size.
Damn.
Like it was just a huge
I know those
dog.
ones. Yeah.
And
that's a problem.
I think like if I'd go over there, I think they'd just like keep it outside or whatever if like anyone came over.
Okay.
But it was a full it was a problem.
Damn, problem dog. Was it like was it aggressive or was it playful?
I think it was pretty aggressive. I think it would like jump up and
aggressive. Like, what are you doing here?
No. It was it was trying to make love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's like an Indian dog.
Whoa.
It's like male dogs can become Indian men.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just very forceful.
Male dogs.
Yeah. Big dogs. I don't find many small male dogs. They usually are very asexual.
Yeah. Extremely
asexual. Small, like a pug, French bulldog, sausage dog. They're all asexual dogs.
They breed them so they're made in a lab and they can't
100%. Yeah. Because they look so funny that like this isn't like a sexual being.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you want. You don't want your dog to be sexual at all.
Not at all. No.
Not at all. It's the last thing you want. And I think those breeds, aren't going to get sexual.
Yeah.
Staffies, there's something sexual about them. There's like barely any fur. It's like they've just had they've just been lasered or something like that. They're so smooth. They're big. They're kind of muscular.
Yeah.
And then they're always wanting to hump.
I think a kid doesn't know either.
Yeah.
You're probably going to watch out for that.
Oh, gosh. That's a scary one.
Yeah.
That's a very scary one. Imagine learning about the birds and the bees from your golden retriever.
Yeah.
And the golden retriever would know what it's doing and it's wrong. That's the crazy thing.
That's why it likes it.
Imagine, you've got like a golden retriever who's just a pedophile.
Yeah.
And like a psychopath pedophile that knows what it's doing. And it's like as soon as mum and dad, or as soon as dad's out for work and mum has to go to the groceries, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go start molesting.
Yeah, the dog's like, and then the door closes like...
It goes up to the crib silently, just closes the door.
Oh my God.
And then the mum comes home and is like, lucky I'm home. Quickly closes the doors. Don't you tell anyone. It's like, that'd be crazy. Catching your dog just in bed with your child.
Do you have to milk your dog?
Oh, this is what am I talking about? Desexed. Dogs had to be desexed.
Oh, but
what are we talking about?
Don't they still hump?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
They become asexual.
Right.
It's like Michael Jackson.
I think all animals are kind of confused. I think a girl dog would just hump.
Even if does a girl dog need to be desexed? I don't know how it works. Or is it just male dogs?
I don't know. I think my sister used to have a cat that would jerk off.
Just a gooning cat.
Yeah, I think it was a gooning cat. I think it died and they were really happy.
Like, yeah, my gooning cat just makes everyone uncomfortable.
I think they seriously did have a gooner cat. It would just like sit outside or something like that, and you would just catch it looking at you and masturbating.
That's the thing with cats. There's like certain species that just seem intelligent.
Yeah.
And they just know better.
Right.
And it's like, this cat knows what it's doing. It's just being a creep right now.
Yeah.
It's actually just being a freak.
Yeah.
It knows what's going on here. It knows exactly what it's doing and why it's a problem. And it's just making me feel uncomfortable. Which is, yeah, gooning cat is absolutely terrifying.
And it sucks because at that point, after you've bought the animal and it's...
Oh, I found out to be a gooner.
Yeah, after like 6 months.
Yeah.
If you buy like a puppy or a kitten, like 6 months, you'll know what's up with it.
Damn.
Or a year's time, you'll know.
Yeah.
They're basically fully grown.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it adopts one of those traits. it's a gooning cat.
It's just like his daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. You're stuck with it. You kind of have to just deal with this cat.
Or you have to get your cat on like cat nofap.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just try to play a whole bunch of Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson, maybe some like who are the big nofap people? I think listening a cat overhearing enough Jordan Peterson is going to stop jerking off.
Right, yeah.
Even though it doesn't understand, it can understand like the conviction in this man's face. Do you know what I mean? And it's not going to know what's going on, but it's like, this guy doesn't want me to keep doing this thing.
Yeah.
And it would just stop.
Have you seen the
What about like, yeah, an animal just becomes red-pilled?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you catch your dog just kind of like in the pool, just sitting down, taking like a cold plunge. It just starts to like bark at all the female dogs. Yeah, it'd be beautiful. But I was saying what?
Oh, the videos of the cat like it's got like a little camera in its collar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it just, there's one that I've seen a couple videos of, but it like compilations. It just runs around and terrifies all the other cats in the neighborhood.
Damn.
Like it goes looking for fights and it like sneaks up on them and then just jumps out at them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so weird. They're like little worlds that they have.
Gosh, yeah, cats.
Yeah.
Because they do leave a lot of the time.
Leave?
In neighborhoods.
Oh, right.
Those neighborhood cats will be like, I'm spending the night out. I'm going to get up to the shenanigans and I'll be back in the morning.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What does it do? And it's just
Yeah.
picking fights.
It's just picking fights.
Just a
constantly.
badass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess this probably wouldn't be like a feral cat or something like that. This is just a cat with a bad attitude.
It's just, yeah, someone's cat
Yeah.
that they love.
Damn. It's just you finding your cat's just a jerk.
Yeah. I think cats are just jerks.
Really?
For the most part, yeah, unless they're really docile.
Okay. Yeah, because I've come across, because I always talk about I want to get a cat eventually.
Yeah.
And I only one or two in my life I've found really good cats. I've
Yeah.
always hated them. I've always thought they're just like actually jerks
Right.
who don't care about people. They're just after like themselves. They only care about themselves.
Yeah.
And I think I was hearing something that cats, what is it? They don't mature. Their brains don't develop.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you told me this.
No, not me.
But yeah, apparently, like they don't know if they've done something wrong compared to like a dog. I heard this somewhere
Mm-hmm.
where it's like they don't understand the concept of something being wrong.
I don't think you can train a cat.
Yeah, I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because I think it doesn't develop the same way a dog, like let's say if it goes to the toilet on the carpet, it's like don't do that. A cat will never really understand that going to the toilet on the carpet is bad, no matter what you do. Even if you spray it, all this sort of stuff, it'll never learn. I've heard.
Schmitty has a dog and a bird. And the bird will come and sit on his shoulder, and then he's got his bird his dog roaming around next to him.
Damn.
And it's literally like he's a Pokemon trainer.
I was going to be like, yeah, he's like a He's like a Mongolian warrior.
Yeah.
He's just has a bird on his shoulder.
It's a pretty sick way to be.
What kind of bird are we talking about? Like a hawk or something?
No, like a cockatiel.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are they're the ones that repeat what you say?
Nah, just good.
Oh, it just does that. That's a nice move.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. If I just had like a bird on my shoulder during the podcast.
Yeah, you do see guys getting around like Newtown or whatever with like a parrot on their shoulder.
That is actually a really good hipster move. There's not many things that I kind of like wanna hate, but I have to also appreciate.
Right.
But that's, I think, one of them.
Oh no, yeah.
Having a bird on the shoulder is a very nice move.
You appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see that and I go, come on.
It takes effort. Again, fair enough. It does take effort to roll up your pants a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Takes effort to shop at thrift stores.
Yeah, right.
But the amount of time and effort you have to go to literally train a bird to be out in public and stay on your shoulder, anyone has to appreciate that.
Right, yeah.
It's like you've just gone to this effort. A girl sees that and it's like, okay, I'm attracted to this guy.
What is it, a pirate thing?
Oh, that's true. Probably is.
I guess pirates were doing that.
Pirates would have all had like a bird.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
If that guy with a parrot also like had to get eye surgery and just wore an eye patch for like a week, he's like, I'm gonna leave the bird at home. Do you know what I mean? You can't do both those things.
Yeah, he just has like a flu. He has like this flu that I have right now that's been going around. He's like, hey, how you guys going?
Yeah. So they walk the plank and he's like, fuck you, asshole.
It would be good, yeah, to slowly morphing into a pirate.
Yeah.
That's one fashion style that hasn't kind of come around much. Pirate attire.
Yeah.
Because you think about like all the different periods of fashion. Because again, we're always really annoyed at things coming around. Everything's like a cycle. Everything's happened before.
Yeah.
I want some old fashions like monk wear and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Dressing like a pirate. Maybe just kind of the whole sort of medieval. Just that sort of fashion coming back. That's going to have to come back around, I would say, maybe in 10 years. I wonder. Just that really, like, people wearing capes.
Yeah.
Big gowns. Like, that just makes sense for fashion to go that direction soon.
Like
big
dresses.
Gowns. Yeah, big dresses, big kind of long flowing coats. Just a lot of people wearing, in general, a lot of fabric.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, like really nothing, because you would have like all the Greek philosophers and stuff like that basically just went
wearing
around.
a toga.
Yeah,
just getting around the city wearing a toga.
100%. Your penis is constantly getting exposed in a toga.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it because they're like freaky. I think that's literally they're like exhibitionists. This is the way.
True.
Imagine being so sexual that you're permanently inside a bed.
Yeah.
Which is basically a toga.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, it could be just an area to have sex.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You come across like someone you're attracted to. You just take off your toga. You've got nothing underneath, and you're just having sex there and then.
Yeah, it's like your girlfriend wearing a skirt.
Yeah.
You just both pull up your skirt. That's pretty sick.
Because that's what Scottish men must do. Literally.
Yeah.
They're like pulling up their skirt.
Yeah. I've gone the old bagpipes. So it's so funny, like, how many different pairs of underwear girls have.
Right.
They've got period underwear. They've got, like, comfy underwear.
Yeah.
They've got, like, seamless underwear.
Yeah.
There's, like, so many. There must be, like, 10 or 12 different kinds.
Yeah.
And a guy just has one pair of underwear, and its one function is to add an extra layer between, like,
100%.
your penis and the world.
Yes.
It's basically, that's the only job. Because what else is it for? Like, why do I need to wear underwear?
I was going to say I'm probably a bit feminine when it comes to the underwear.
Oh, you got a couple different...
Yeah, I've got a couple different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just feminine like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
embrace my feminine side.
What are they? What's the function?
I have underwear that I wear if I'm just gonna be chilling. If I'm
Yeah.
at home, not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I have underwear that I'm gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be a long day. I gotta get the sturdy.
Oh, they're like dry fit or sturdy.
They're
or-
kind of like just thicker.
Yeah.
Also, as you know, I wear Spanx
Oh yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I've got different types of Spanx.
Yeah.
Like the thigh chafing things. Some of them are very kind of flimsy.
Yes.
Again, what I'd wear on like an off day, which I'm wearing now.
Mm-hmm.
Other ones are just really thick, kind of like just like a swim trunk sort of thing. Like they go pretty far down. Good material. You could go swimming in them.
Yeah, yeah.
If someone like took all your clothes, you could wear that for the rest of the day and look like you're heading to the beach.
You're wearing that under.
I'm laid up.
Yeah, so you've got functionality.
100%.
Yeah, damn.
And then same thing. Like, and then sometimes if you're just at home and you're having a real lazy day, you just don't wear underwear.
Yeah, of course.
You just go full basketball shorts.
Yeah, of course.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's the move.
Yeah.
But then if I want to be, I can't be free balling and be productive. That's the rule. It's very, very
Really?
hard.
At home?
You need to have your genitals tight in order to be productive. I don't think anyone.
You got to keep them close.
You got to keep it close to you.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever achieved anything free balling.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's true. That's probably where we separated from like being apes.
100%.
Is the
Free
first guy
balling,
that realized
yeah.
his nards are going to be close to him.
Yeah, I just want it close to me. I just want it to be compact.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, you're just lying around.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're like your nards.
Yeah. You sit down and your balls are touching the couch.
Yeah, you're as Lil Wayne said, your nuts hanging like there ain't no curfew,
That's good.
which is just perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, legitimately, your nards reflect your state of mind. Legitimately.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason for underwear.
Yeah.
A dude who's just free balling is getting up to some crazy stuff.
Yeah, because you got to... I wonder if you kind of test it and try some different things out where it would kind of...
Yeah, what's the perfect sort of...
If you went like tidy whities,
yeah, true.
I wonder what that's going to kind of do for you.
Probably get an office job.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not asking for that raise, I'll tell you that much.
Tradies. If you wear like tradies or alphas...
Oh my gosh. You're having big, intense days. You can get basically anything done. Who was it I saw? Oh, you got your Calvins.
I got the alphas on,
Oh, you got your alphas.
but the picture's
Alpha.
burgers and fries.
You're whimsical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a whimsy boy. But you're still getting stuff done.
Yeah, I'm
But you can have a
busy.
little bit of fun doing so.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
What have I got on right now? I've got on... Don't tell me I have alphas as well. No, I've got Pull and Bear.
Pull and Bear.
Yeah.
I asked what brand they are, not what their job description is. Okay, anyway, so you got Pull and Bear.
I don't know if I get that one. but-
Trying to have fun.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
my Pull and Bear.
Pull and Bear, because you're like pulling a bear because you're gay.
Oh, okay.
Bear is like a...
I like that though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Pull and Bear would just be my. I got to kind of go somewhere, but then I'm coming back. I'm probably going to change. I'm changing underwear a lot.
Yeah.
I'm constantly changing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I will always like rush out of the house, do something, then come back, have a proper shower, and then be like, okay, now I'm going to start my day.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh underwear, fresh clothes. I'm feeling fresh.
Couple pairs of underwear in a day is like crazy move.
It gets.
You're basically Justin Bieber at that point if you're changing
100%.
underwear midday.
100%. I know there are a lot of celebrities that will be like, I just,
Wear them once?
I wear everything once.
Yeah.
I never wear a pair of clothes twice.
Yeah.
Like, I just have 1,000 black tees, 1,000 white tees in a cupboard. I wake up, put on a black tee, go about my day, throw it in the bin.
It's the only way to look fresh.
100%. Imagine how fresh. And you just know in yourself, like, okay, I haven't worn this twice.
You
It
put it
smells
on.
so good.
Yeah, you wash something once.
Yeah.
It's never the same.
Never. You can always kind of smell yesterday in it.
Yeah.
That's my issue with like thrifting. Because I can always smell the person that had worn this. I know it.
That's the argument for it, I guess.
Okay.
Is that you're not... It's like having a messy car. I'm not buying my car new.
Okay. Yeah.
If I buy my car new, then I'm going to ding it up. If I buy a second-hand car, I'm not dinging it up. It kind of has its own dinged up steez. Some things are only nice new.
Right. What are you talking about? What would something like only nice new be?
Like a MacBook.
Okay, nice.
And then you start getting it like dirty if it's like grimy, a key doesn't work or something like that.
So you
it might not have that old.
Yeah.
It might not have that old steez.
Yeah.
But then weirdly, you could buy a secondhand MacBook.
Yeah.
And it kind of has that, especially if it's from like 2011 or something like that. It's like got this kind of steez to it.
Right. In a bad way.
No, that's kind of good. Because you bought it with a purpose. It's like has an old style to it.
Oh, are you talking about a refurbished one or like a second-hand one?
Yeah, basically. So you can either have it very good or not good.
Okay.
But then everything in between, because you want it to be good.
Yes. Because I've only literally just come across like that, what refurbished products are.
Oh, yeah?
Because I literally don't even know. Because again, I'm trying to find a phone that's like refurbished.
Yeah.
And I don't... What does that even mean? Is it new? I actually don't understand.
No, I think it's old and they just change out the parts that don't work.
So the screen has been used by someone. Someone's tapped that screen.
Yeah, someone's held it while masturbating for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
what refurbished means. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, we run some like antibacterial wipes over it and someone's still jerked off holding this phone.
Yeah.
Is that the truth? So, because that's the only issue I face with a phone is like someone's watched Pino on it.
That's like, on eBay, it's like new, jerked off onto or something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Maybe you have to, just have to kind of include how many sessions you've had with it. Phones are so personal.
What is it, like your activity monitor?
Right.
On your phone? You know, it'll tell you like the breakdown of hours
it's got
or
like
whatever.
a number, which is it'll be like, okay, well, you did this. He's jerked off 113 times.
Yeah.
And people should just kind of know that.
Yeah.
Just by the way.
Bought this phone 2 months ago. Something like that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's something terrifying about, I don't know, just a product that's had its own life. A product that, I don't know, someone's probably killed someone wearing this shirt that you're wearing. Someone could have like committed a crime and they're wearing that shirt.
I remember in my hometown there was a shirt that I had drawn on with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
And then given to Vinny's.
Yeah.
Like got rid of a bunch of clothes. And then I saw someone in my year, her little brother, was wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I don't like giving my clothes to friends because I don't want them to. I'd rather never see the shirt again.
Really? You don't
than
like seeing
see
it?
my friend wear my shirt or jacket or anything stylishly. I hate it. Yeah, one of my friends has one of my red jackets at the moment.
Yeah.
And she'll like whip it out and I'm like, damn, I could have.
What about a friend who's just like, just got a brand new kind of supermodel girlfriend or something like that wearing your top?
Yeah.
You're like, I could have gotten that.
Getting compliments on your shirt.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've had this weird theory that, like, again, the only times I've gotten compliments on clothes, and I think this is like an energy thing, it's always been new.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I haven't had many compliments, like very specific compliments on clothes. I've had a compliment on a new shirt once,
right,
and it was new. And dude was like, sick shirt. I had a compliment on a hat.
Yeah.
Twice, I think. First time I'd kind of worn it, and I had a compliment on like a pair of pants. That, again, first time I really wore them out.
Is it because you project a certain thing
That's
or something?
I'm trying to think. There must be something to it. Because I've never had a compliment, I don't think, or that I can remember, on like on an item that, this whole thing. Like I've always, again, maybe from family members, but usually it's a random person that will compliment you on something new that you're wearing.
Right, yeah.
And that's where I really wonder if there is like an energy thing, or you're projecting some sort of like air of this is the item that I'm proud of.
Oh,
and it's the same thing. Like you buy something new. Let's say you buy some new glasses. Someone looks at you, and then you're like, "Yeah, you're right. They are cool glasses." You're assuming everyone's staring at your glasses. Yeah, you just get your teeth whitened.
Yeah,
it's like you talk to every single person. You're staring at my teeth, right? I know.
Yeah, And if they were staring at you and you hadn't got your teeth whitened,
you wouldn't even.
You'd be like, they think I should probably kill myself right now. And I'm not even joking. That's what it is like. Like, it is kind of how you view the world and how you...
100%.
Like, looking... Yeah.
Yeah, it's so scary, just the reality that you can create for yourself.
Yeah.
I know I had it yesterday when I realized I, should have cut my nails. My nails were kind of dirty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding things. I'm grabbing things.
And you're thinking...
And I'm thinking, they're staring... She's staring at my nails. This person's staring at my nails. And, I'm sorry, I just didn't have time. That's what I wanted to say to everyone. It's like I didn't have time. I had to leave.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
Just to guys trying to look at a bus timetable. I'm just saying I wanted to.
Yeah.
Don't act like I didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
I just didn't have time. I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, that's literally a world you can create. Yeah. And I think that's where people who have anorexia go, it must just be crazy.
Yeah.
Just like you're so skinny and everyone's staring at you.
Oh,
and your whole life is because I'm fat. It's because I'm fat. It's because I'm fat.
Yeah.
Your life would be crazy.
Oh, I thought you meant because you're hot. I thought it was the opposite. They're like, everyone's looking at me because I'm hot.
Oh, no.
But you're like...
I think people with anorexia, they're always
45 kilos. And they're like, yes, everyone thinks I look good.
I think it's the opposite. I think people with anorexia are like, they still think I'm fat. And then someone will be like, you're looking pretty skinny. It's like they're trying to just be kind. I know that I'm fat, but they don't have to be so condescending like that.
Yeah.
I'll try to eat less. I can't possibly eat less. I think that's what goes inside the mind of someone with what's it called? Yeah. Someone like that.
Right.
I think.
That's a freaky...
It's a scary reality. A very, very scary reality. That their world is just... They've just created it. They're living in their own universe.
Yeah.
The average anorexic person is in their own universe, and they're all together. And I think they're forums for it that are constantly getting shut down on Reddit because it's getting promoted.
Oh, what people are like, you look good.
They're trying to... Yeah, they're hyping each other up. They're giving tips. And... just different things to kind of help people get through it. Not get through it to start eating more, but to get through being hungry.
Wow.
And stay on their journey.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know where it comes from. I don't know many people that are into anorexic women.
No, it's kind of played out. It's maybe if you were anorexic 20 years ago.
It would have probably been great.
Yeah.
I remember actually back, I don't know if it was where I was living, but on the Central Coast, but I felt like so many people had anorexia. I'll see it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Your age?
Oh, not my age. Usually it would just be women. Young women seem to all have anorexia. Mm-hmm. It was huge. Maybe there'll be girls at school in year 12 or something like that. Young women who are probably in their 20s, 30s, 40s, just all in shopping centers. Yeah. I think every single time I went to a shopping center, there was a woman with anorexia.
It's funny, the idea of a movie or TV show, and it's just never actually addressed.
Yeah.
But you know how there would just be the girl, and she's like, she's so hot, that bitch, and it's just the skinniest woman you've ever seen in your life.
That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, just the idea that is... Because what was it? That was was Paris Hilton like that?
Paris Hilton, I think, was the...
And then Kim Kardashian came out and she was thick.
And she changed it all.
And it all became thick, the thick top.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And that's why it's hard to be anorexic now.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of being pretty based. You're going your own way. You're being an individual.
Yeah.
Being an anorexic is going against the grain. It actually takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
To be I know this was... What about, being really into... actually comes with it, but being really into that 2000s sort of fashion and then just becoming anorexic because of it. I'm bringing anorexia back.
Well, it's funny the Kardashian thing because everyone makes it's like they set unrealistic standards.
Yes.
At least some people do look like that, like they're born with like big hips.
Yes. Yeah.
No one's a healthy adult, and looks like that.
20 kilos.
Yeah.
Which is it is terrifying. Again, I can't remember the last anorexic person I've seen, apart from when I think I saw Rita Ora went through a anorexic stage.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about? Ariana Grande is also going through one.
I was just thinking that. I think there was like a Wicked trailer. She's in the movie Wicked.
Okay. What if they're casting her in things that suit anorexic people?
Yeah. Ariana Grande is the light post.
Oh, she was in Wicked, and then what? She's just looking crazy.
Yeah, just looks very thin.
Yeah. I saw she had her comments disabled on Instagram.
Whoa.
Which almost seems like a problem with someone with anorexia. It's like someone's drowning and they're screaming and no one can hear them. It's like, hey, you're looking crazy. And she's just not going to hear anyone say anything bad about her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you feeling all right?
Yeah.
And she just turns it off.
100%. And it's just positive people, which is really, really interesting to see. Someone who's very sick, who looks very unwell, and there's just 100 comments of you go girl, so happy for you, looking amazing. It does become a problem filtering comments for someone who is dealing with a mental illness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
which
sad.
Is literally kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
But I know what is it with anorexia? It was huge in the 2000s. And I can imagine, I don't know, someone kind of bringing it back. Or having a superstar who's just anorexic.
Yeah.
And just kind of owning it. What did they have? They had the Victoria's Secret. Oh, no. Yeah, the Victoria's Secret became, what are they called? Those girls became hot again. Or they became skinny again.
Models.
Yeah, the funny, the fashion show.
Is that a thing? Is that still a thing?
I think so. I think it
Do models even exist anymore? Or is just the average person a model now?
No, it came back for the first time. This was a few months ago. They had again, I don't know what it's called, but they had the Victoria's, it's kind of like the Super Bowl for women. There was the Victoria's Secret runway, or the Angels came back or something like that. Yeah. And they were all skinny. And there were a whole new, class of models.
Oh, it's because the world's red pilled again.
True. Yeah.
Everyone's
we can be skinny. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can be skinny. We can idolize people who look really good again.
Yeah.
Which is, it's going to be funny to see because I think the world is kind of red pilled now.
Mm.
And I think I was having a conversation saying, because the red pill's been around for so long, it's kind of boring now.
Yeah.
You want to go against it. So the cool kids are all going to be progressive again.
I think they have been. I think high school kids didn't get red pilled.
They didn't get red pilled.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just as a child, you're instinctively nice.
Yeah.
They're not actually, we kind of should be protecting our borders. We shouldn't be letting so many.
Yeah,
There's no 17-year-old being actually, we shouldn't be letting foreigners in. We shouldn't be taking on refugees actually because they're taking up our.
True. Yeah.
They don't care about that rhetoric.
Yeah, that's an old mentality. If you've been around for a while, you start talking like that.
You start getting red pilled as you get older. Yeah.
And then, so basically, what's happening? Young people are dressing like it's the 2000s.
Yeah.
They're starting to be kind of progressive again.
Yeah.
South Park's going to come back around.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say they're going to kind of be anti-Trump. I think there's going to be some cartoons that come out. They're going to make fun of him. Trump's now the guy that your parents like.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be a normal thing to criticize leaders without it being cringy.
Yeah.
The world will go back to like it was in 2002.
Yeah.
The only issue is that anorexic people now it's a norm to be anorexic.
Worth it?
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know. How bad is anorexia if it's going to save the world?
That's true.
Yeah. Because you think about it, the only way the world can be saved is with a 2000s mentality, where the system is running, it's doing its thing, it's kind of conservative. The young people, the spirit are all against the old values and wanting to be progressive, and they also don't eat though.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the trade-off.
Well, it is the most progressive. It's like I'm not eating meat because I don't want the animals to suffer.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm also not eating anything else.
Yes.
I don't have to tell you why.
That is a scary truth.
Yeah.
That being anorexic, not only do you look really cool, but you're actually helping the environment.
Clothes fit you better.
Oh my God, you look so good.
Yeah.
So good in like baggy, oversized stuff when you're so anorexic.
Yes.
Remember, like, who was it? Soulja Boy was anorexic, by the way,
Yeah.
when he first came out.
That's why he blew up.
Yeah. Everyone was anorexic back then.
Yeah.
Chris Brown was basically anorexic.
Yeah.
Every single female celebrity was anorexic.
Yeah.
Because it looked really good wearing oversized clothes. Because there's something kind of comical about someone who's really skinny wearing a really big pair of pants.
It just looks great.
It just looks really good.
Because it's like, how are they even staying up?
Yeah.
It becomes like a magic trick at that point.
It's like I can see your neck and your face and your arms. And as well, because the trick with being anorexic, your clothes look bigger.
Yeah.
If you have like really twig arms,
Yeah.
imagine everyone's like, because how did you actually get such a big shirt?
This is why everyone loved that movie, The Joker.
Right.
Because they're like, this is how I want to look instinctively.
What is it? Christian Bale, when he did The Machinist, was like the sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In 2002.
Yeah. You kind of want to look like you could, if I put both thumbs on your chest, I could like
Yeah.
burst through the other side. There's something sexy about that.
With anorexic people, you have to give them CPR like a baby.
Yeah.
Because you can literally break their ribs.
Yeah.
But also, there's just not as much food being wasted. Do you remember in the early 2000s as well? It was always like there's kids starving in Africa.
Yeah, those kids all right now. What's going on?
That was brought up because that's what people were idolizing.
Oh, yeah.
People were actually idolizing that.
Yeah.
It was constantly talked about. Eat your food because kids are starving in Africa.
Yeah.
They're doing better than you.
There's all this food.
Yeah.
We have to eat it so they don't have to. So they can continue
So
looking
they can
cool.
continue. There's kids starving in Africa that are probably looking so good right now.
Yeah.
You better eat because they're killing it.
Yeah.
And you'd have like all the African supermodels that would come over. They would be so skinny.
They're very impoverished over there.
Yes.
Continue eating the food so at least they can look cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I might
I know
have to
you
run,
do have
baby
to
boy.
go. But yeah, no, too easy.
I'm going to get to this show, Rooski, but we'll see you next week from the Sussy Boys.
Good night, folks.
Bye, y'all.
Yo.